We're going to sit down now. So they have an average wind speed of, I don't know, 26, 27 knots of breeze with the fractional code 0 up. And boat was ripping along pretty well, and now we've just had a squall come in. So the wind's gone from like 26, which is pretty manageable, and went up to sort of 30, mid-30s, which is not as manageable. So just trying to keep it calm, let it blow through the worst of it, and then carry on basically. It's always hard with these squalls, whether you try and get through them, go slow, if you fail to throw, if you change sails. Nothing's very easy, but they're always quite hard to deal with in the south.
It's hashtag chill to Brazil.
And what was the second one?
Nothing silly before we get past Chile. We've had a couple of fairly windy days. Sort of trying to sail, well within our limits, but still managed to do some quite fast sailing because this doesn't take too much to push these little boats along. But now the wind's kind of decreasing and heading for here, and probably got another. We have a look and see. Yeah, another 600 miles before things actually start to get pretty light. So yeah, in the next day or so, the wind will just continue to ease and head us a little bit, which is kind of useful because with our reduced mainsail, it means we should actually be able to keep a bit of pace on and keep in contact with the fleet. And then, yeah, when we finally get around the ridge, then that'll be the time to spring into action and act some more repairs so we can get back to full main. It's still very much about looking after the boat and going at a measured pace to Cape Horn. But it's nice, even though we're trying to take it a little more easy just to stay in contact with the fleet. I guess some of that's driven by the weather, and probably some of that's indicative of the fact that everyone's got their fair share of issues. So yeah, for us, we've just got to keep hanging in there, keep the boat in one piece, and yeah, we've still got at least 10 days to the Horn, and then another 1,500 miles after that. So plenty of opportunities in this leg still. So all to play for.